What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Terrell. Thank you for stopping by Esteemed Queen Mentality. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you like what you're hearing and want to receive more. And be sure that you go over to esteemedmentality.com and see what we got going on over there. So, thank you, everyone that attended my graduation. Greatly appreciate it. Love, kisses, unicorn kisses, all of that. So, we got something that we need to talk about. So get your water, get your wine, whatever you sipping on. Go ahead and get it together. So, really quick, I'm in the midst of packing. I'm excited to travel. So, we need to talk about something that's really interesting, right? So, like myself, when you come across the finish line, you so happens to look back, and of course you're going to either reminisce or you're going to, look back and reflect and say like, wow, like through everything that you've been through everything that you've gone through everything that you experienced and everything that you had to learn through to know more about yourself, it's just like it was worth it, right? So what we need to talk about is, of course, when we cross that finish line, we also need to talk about, in the form metaphorically, about, let's say, let's think about it in the form of a house, right? On one story, one floor, it's a flat. And so you have a front door and you have a back door. So knowing in order to reach your finish line, of course, you got to close the front door to a lot of different things, a lot of different distractions, which I've spoke about many times before in the past about disguise attractions. They'll come to you in the forms of the things that you need, the things that you yearn for, and the things that you desire. For instance, a single parent, they put the kids first. The kids have the best insurance, they have the best schools, whatever the case may be. And then you fall second. Okay, well, your front door of your house is like your kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, that's kind of like first strike, you're out. There is no take backs. There is no gimme backs. There is no reminiscing. The front door is closed. But people forget the back door is still something that is open as an option. And if we're not careful on what we use our back door for, we'll end up having things that were necessarily supposed to be left at the front door creep in through the back door, and then we're feeling like we're back at square one. So I want to talk to y'all about what my meaning of the back door is. Where I used to stay, I didn't have any central air. So the best thing that I could do was have my back door cracked or open for a breeze to come through. Now, knowing that there's a breeze that's going to come through, you also have to know the difference between someone ruffling through the leaves. You got to know, you just got to be strategic about as to if you're going to leave your back door open and what it's left open for. So, excuse me. For me, at that time, leaving the back door open and leaving maybe like the back window cracked was for me to be able to get a breeze to come through. Though I'm not suffocating, I still need that breeze to come through to be able to help me have a comfort level at night. You feel me? Your back door is something that brings you privacy. At the same time, it's not for everybody to use as an entrance. So if so happens someone decides that, you have that one rule, like you can't break it. You have that one straw. It's just like, don't test me, don't try me. This is what it is. If you do this, we're done. You feel me? So when they do whatever they do, and it cuts them off from being able to use their key in the front door, don't have the same lock on that back door. Because see, what happens when you do that is it allows you to have that person to feel that comfortability of knowing that they have a place to come back to. Regardless if it's a thing of you hearing the leaves ruffle, the birds chirping, the possums playing with the rats, whatever the case may be, you should know the difference in between all those footsteps and who's like the footsteps of someone that's trying to creep back in. If you know for certain you have this bottom line, like, look, that's it. It's not for a person who is to love you long term to even try to test those waters with you. Regardless if that's a friend, regardless if that's an exclusive relationship, family member, I don't care. It's not for them to try to test the waters. You know, there's a difference between you trying to be sexy and then you just trying to be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes down to you trying to, like, you know, just putting your attraction out there, is more or less of you knowing that you're aware of what you're doing, rather than you knowing that of what you're aware of. You're trying to like take advantage or trying to see if you can really touch that nerve to see if that person's committed to what they're trying to tell you they're not for. That's manipulation. So you got to know the difference. And when it comes to your back door, you should be able to walk out to, have privacy, enjoy what you do, cook, grill, smoke, whatever it is. That is a spot that is exclusive. Not everyone's supposed to have access to your back door. No one should have access really to your back door knob. So in eyes of it being a back door, that also represents your heart. You know, you have a front side and a back side of it. And when you allow someone to hurt you in the beginning, in the front, there really shouldn't be no entry towards the back, from the side. It doesn't matter. You cross the line and that's it. If you're a friend that says, look, I'm a friend to help you pack, but I ain't a friend to ask for money or a place to stay. For them to test you, it all depends on the times and what you got coming with you or have coming with you. But if I know that that's as far as I go and I understand what my comfortability is in my friendship or a relationship, it's not for you to push me. Okay? At the end of the day, there's no stage underneath your feet for you to feel or for anyone to feel as if like you have to give them some type of audience. If they didn't do you right, if they didn't respect you, if they didn't understand the law of, look, you have your name, your word, and your credit. Once you kill all three of those or two out the three, that's it. Cause shit, at least with 2/3, you need at least half to be able to float. So if your word isn't anything, and if your name is associated with the word of what you're saying is not anything, you're sinking already. There's no point in you sinking with them. I can't swim. I like synthetic, human, Malaysian, and Indian hair. So as far as I'm concerned, I am out of that group. Don't give me no shower cap, no stocking cap. It's not the same. I understand my full capabilities. And the full capability of me having a line is for you or that person to realize that it's not for you to cross. Understand, once you come past that front door, it's now known as trespassing. And as trespassing, my father once tells me, he always tells me in every phone call, 1 kill, 1 shot. So pick your poison. So when you realize where you are, when you realize where things are at, go back to that video of don't burn your bridges. Because once you burn your bridges, you either got to find another way around, or you just got to understand that this is just a straight up memory. This is a straight up view of what it could have been, a horizon, whatever. But unless you're willing to rewire your mind and let the higher power be the person that follows you, you and whoever else, is supposed to be in that conversation, they don't even exist because you're already talking over their head. And the worst thing you can do is waste your energy on someone that lacks the focus of understanding. The back door, that's my privacy. And it's not for you to invade. It's not for you to set up your camper. It's not for you to just sit there and have a protest and a strike until I open the door, because I will call the law. I will tell them I'm white and they will arrest you. I mean, I don't mean no harm. I don't mean to say it like that. But that's just the honest truth. Sometimes you really just gotta lay down the law. Once you mess up, you mess up. Friend, foe, spouse, it don't matter. Set your boundaries. Let it be known that your back door is for you. Hell, don't even tell them you got a damn back door. Don't even tell them, because that way one kill, one shot. Whether it's the law, regardless of whatever the case may be, let it be known. You don't have any time. You don't have any time for the BS. And once you put your foot in the ground, they either qualify or disqualify themselves from being in your life. And if they disqualify themselves, it's not for you to feel bad about. Because what are you to feel bad about if you were the person that didn't have any cruel intentions of coming into your life and causing havoc? Place the blame where it needs to be and shut that back door. All right. So I'm going to leave that there. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share. We're almost to our goal for, we passed our goal for hours, but make sure that you get some folks to subscribe. I love you, unicorn kisses, and I will see y'all in the air pretty soon. Love y'all. Bye.
The depths of the media sees no evil. Buildings crashing 9/11, no sake for the people. Children take to everything. Others willing to feel anything just to say they were there. Boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, domestic violence. Do you care? When the curtains close, your head hangs low. You're wishing someone was there. Just turn to me for relief. I know how you feel. I am you. You are me. We share symptoms of the black sheep. Aren't you aware?
This image, I remember howling winds, nights trying to hustle to 10 degrees, ash on my knuckles. Coke in my long john, sipping on the brisk. A tall glass of liquor, quicker, please, and get a sip of this. Coke in my long john, slave to the sin. Call me young coke there if the cops try to frisk. I may get a grip, I may get a grip. I may slapping 20s, lobster tails and some shrimp. I used to bump Wayne all day as a pimp. Now I'm past Wayne, Drake and going in.
That's my chicken marinating. My lemon pepper. And I am sauteing. Well, I'm actually pan-searing my limes. Yes, do not put your whole head in a pan at home. I just want them a little bit darker.